Merry Christmas. This is what we did for a holiday shopping party. And when people come in the doorway, they look over to one side. We have some baskets made up. And these are types of things that somebody, a first-time customer, might not order, like a case of something. So we gave them a taste of, like we have an energy basket and a hydration basket and a kids nutrition basket. So we have some baskets that they could order and some order forms here, and on the back some ideas for stocking stuffers and things to make an investment in your loved ones, some of the higher ticket items like the e-spring and the atmosphere. So also on this table we have an inventory sheet where they can mark what things they're interested in, and then this goes into a drawing. And these are the worksheets that we designed that we use in the workshops that I'll talk a little bit about later, but this gives them a tool to help in their Christmas planning, and really the emphasis is to teach them how to save time and money in their Christmas shopping. So we have free workshops that we're offering, and then because a lot of people will probably want to leave and just take a catalog, we decided to give them a catalog for $5, and with that they get a $10 coupon toward a $100 order. So then they come on in here, and we had some Christmas music playing. I won't play it for purposes of the video, but we have here the men's table, and we've got the Tolson and some of the men's fragrance and jewelry items. And then over here on the piano we have the women's personal accents items. We have the jewelry and the fragrances. And then because we're doing a holiday shopping thing, we have examples of things that they can do for like teacher gifts or friend gifts. They can order this set of perfumes and then break it up and give just single ones to people for Christmas. So we're giving them ideas on how to save money by doing things like that. Here is our artistry table, and these tables were arranged by Penny. And we've got all the skincare and some of the fragrances on this table. And then just a few of the makeup items here. We chose not to display a lot of the different makeup, but just a few representative things. And over here, Joan arranged our Nutrilite table, and we've got everything from the Nutrilite Sports Nutrition to the Trim Advantage to the Simply Nutrilite, all displayed on here. And then this table over here is an extension of the Nutrilite table. And we wanted people to know about the Gensona, the Perfect Water, and the e-spring. So we've got those things displayed here. And then here are just some examples from the catalog. These are the things that are not exclusives, but the things that people could get through the catalog, and we wanted to demonstrate the name brands, so we chose things like Levi's, Adidas, Reebok, UGG, so that they can see that we have things that they would normally find in the store. And then the real center of the attention and the ribbon. Did you run out? Okay, this is the ribbon area, and in the workshops what we really want to stress to people is you know, all the things that we talk about with ribbon, that we don't know what people want, and we try and guess, but this way they can select what they want. So here we have an example of what they could get in the Ghirardelli album, an example of what the kids could pick out in the Klutz album, an example of the Variety album. And when we're talking to them about value and giving them a deal with the Variety album, you know, if they order the set of 5, they get it for a price of 4, so they get one free. So we'll show different things that they can get for free and ways they can save a lot of time and money. I want to share with you some of the things that I will cover in the workshops with people. And I'll start first of all by talking with them about what they like or dislike about holiday shopping, and just try and get some of the frustrations out that they have with shopping traditionally, and talk about the economy and the impact on holiday spending, and how with a plan we can help them to stay within budget and to be able to focus themselves so that they're not at the whim of the retailers. And I'm going to talk about some of the retailing tricks that the stores use to get their money. Things like, you know, the loss leaders and the bait and switch kind of things. And I've got a list of those kinds of things, as well as a handout for them of an FTC consumer alert that also gives them tips on holiday shopping. And a lot of these tips play right in with what we have to offer them. Also, I have a worksheet that they'll use, and the worksheet helps them with suggesting different people they might give gifts to so that they don't forget anybody until the last minute. And then also some ideas for what they might be getting those people, and then ask them to set a price range so they can determine their budget. And that you know, they go into it with a plan rather than going into it and succumbing to the retailer's plan for them. Then I want to talk about ribbon a lot, and not only you know, what a great deal it is, what a quality thing, but in terms of everything that we have that's exclusives, the 180-day money-back guarantee is the key, because we are the only retailer that they can purchase from that guarantees that the Christmas gifts will be loved or they get their money back. I mean, any of our retail exclusive items that they purchase, if for any reason they're not happy, or if they find that big deal at the store that everybody's waiting for at the last minute when the retailers are going to be giving things away, then they can always return these items. But if they make a plan, purchase their items, at least they have peace of mind that they're taken care of, in the case that they don't have time later to run around and chase the deals and go through the circulars, because everybody's busy, and you know, people can't even make time to return a phone call. So to say that they're going to later on go out and shop at all these places for the deals is a little bit unrealistic for some people as well. We can help them by setting them up early. And then in terms of other options, you know, we talk about the artistry, the Neutralite. I'll give them ideas on things that make wonderful gifts, packaged items, things that are great for stocking stuffers, and of course the creme caramel hand cream. I'll give people samples of that so that they can realize that this is a great stocking stuffer or teacher gift. Things like, you know, the smart menu, nuts and items like that that they can package as gifts, the lip care kits. There are all kinds of really great items for stocking stuffers and small gifts that they can get for people. And of course, like I said, our guarantee is the key, and our personal service is the key. If they don't like something, I'll go pick it up and I'll return it for them. They're not going to get that from Macy's. So I think that we really have a value. And then one last thing, if they're really interested in shopping on the website, I can also show them how to save at other retailers as an independent business owner and have access to many, many more deals and get paid by many, many more retailers for shopping. So we have a lead on there to the business plan.